YouTube, y'all already know what it is, man. It's my turn, DJ, man. Y'all like these videos, these big facts, these stories. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Y'all hit that like button. Y'all comment. Y'all already talk to me. Talk to me, man. I got some sad news, man. Somebody I know, man, in the hood just caught 20 years, man. 20 years. And when I heard that, I'm like, damn, it's 2024. A fresh 20-year sentence. A fresh 20-year sentence, man. A fresh 20-year sentence, man. And man, I had flashbacks, man. I got the chills, man. I got nervous. I started sweating because it's real life, man. It can happen to you, little homie. Man, them people give you so much time, man, that you can't, like, golly, is this a life sentence? For real, man. When you're dealing out here in the street, just know, man, you got your life at jeopardy, homie. You got your freedom, you got your family, all that's at jeopardy, homie. And if you go slap, you lose, homie. Just, man, when I heard, man, somebody caught 20 years, first thing I did was shake my head, man. Cause I remember when the judge sentenced me to 30 years. I remember when the judge gave me 15 in and 15 out. I just couldn't believe it. I just couldn't, but it was real life though. It was big facts. It was a true story. This is a true story. The judge gave me 15 years in prison, Florida State Prison, and 15 years follow on probation. And this is true. This is a true story, man. It can happen to you. It can happen to anybody, man. You know what I'm saying? And I think a lot right now that you know what I'm saying, I made it out here to see this, you know what I'm saying, to see what that I risk, see that what I jeopardize, see what I traded in for, man. I can't trade this, man. Like I said, man, plenty of time, man. I'd rather be broke and homeless than be locked up, man, with 100 years, man. Okay, it just don't make no sense. It just don't make no sense, man. When I find out, man, he caught them 20 years, I had flashbacks. 2044, that's your release date. Man, listen, man, me personally, I ain't trying to go through all that. And that get real talk, man. Me personally, I ain't trying to go through all that. I ain't trying to go through no fresh 20 years with no B or C or D. I ain't trying to go through all that. Police telling you to shut the F up, sit down before they put you down. I ain't trying to go through that, getting gas, getting threatened. I ain't trying to go through shaking like a stripper, man, because I ain't gonna lie to you, man. People talk all that gangster stuff and all that hard, man. Listen, ain't nobody trying to do no time, man. Ain't nobody trying to be locked away from their family. Ain't nobody trying to be around dudes all day crying all day. Ain't nobody trying to be around these rednecks telling them do all this, eat, shit, and sleep. Ain't nobody trying to go through all that extra drama when they already got drama going on in their life. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say, man, y'all be careful, man. Y'all be careful, man. Because you get caught up in the system like being a deer in the headlights, man, on some real talk. You get caught up in the system like being a deer in the headlights, man. You ain't gonna know what to do when people give you 30 years, man. Listen, man. I was sentenced to 30 years when I was 16 years old. Matter of fact, I was 17 years old. Judge gave me 30 years like, hey, DJ, hold this. Hey, DJ, hey, come here, DJ, hold this real quick for me, bro. Gave me 30 years, I'm here holding them hands, I don't know what to do. I'm a new car, I'm fresh. Coming up the road, don't know what to do. Well, with a fresh 30-year sentence, man. I got to prison in 2010. When I got to prison, my release date said 2024, no cap to you. My release date said 2024, man, no cap to you, man. It was 2010, my release said 2024, man. And I get real talk. And I got locked up 2009. By the time I got to prison, man, 2010, and finally got a release date, and finally realized when I would come home, cause I got to be mindful, man. When you catch a case, man, and when you fight for your life, and you go into court for a whole year straight, bro, and they talking ugly every time you come to the court. They talking about 10 plus years, 15 plus years, 20 plus years. Hey, man, hey. You start stressing, homie. Only thing you know is, hey man, when I'm coming home, I want to get this over with, man. I messed up. I know I gotta go lay down. What the penalized gonna be? 20 years, 30 years, 40 years. You don't want your penalized to be nothing like that, homie. Don't get penalized like that, man. Don't put yourself in a predicament where you gotta go lay down for 20 years, 25 years. Just be mindful. You're not gonna be out here in the real world doing something. You're gonna be in prison, locked behind bars from anywhere the police put you at, telling you what to do for 25 years, homie. Then you start adapting on prison, chain gang, getting institutionalized. You don't want to go through that, cause it's not funny. Then just because you got a release date, it ain't a guarantee that you're gonna make it home, homie. I done seen people die in prison with a release date. I done seen people have 18 months, 2 weeks to go home and die. You got people in prison smoking K2 and it's laced with fentanyl on it. They smoking it and they dying, man. And they had a reentry count with 18 or less months to go home, man. They don't even care about their life, man. Cause they institutionalized, bro. Only thing they think about is getting high just to ease the pain, bro. That's what goes on, bro. The things I seen in prison, man, I heard about it, I seen about it, but to actually like witness it and go through it myself, bro, I'm trying to tell you, it's not cool. It's not cool. You don't get no cool points. It don't make you hard, bro. You just lose your life. That's the only thing that happened at the end of the day, bro. You just lose your life, bro. You don't get no cool point, man. Them people give you 1,000 years, 1,000,000 years, bro. People ain't gonna remember you out here no more. People ain't gonna be talking about you or nothing like that, man. You gonna be gone, man, doing time, man. You gonna be a thought, a little word that come in there and go, man. Whole time, all that don't count for nothing. But one thing do count is your life. Every time you wake up and go to sleep, that count. And please don't make it count in prison, homie. Please don't make it count in prison, man. I remember like it was yesterday, man. Judge gave me 30 years, man. I was just staying like. Judge told me I was a menace to society, and just some real talk. I just made poor and dumb choices in my life that got me in prison, hanging around dudes that I thought that was 1K, but really they wasn't. You know what I'm saying? When that pressure came, pipes got burst early, telling on me. I'm the youngest at the whole clique. You know what I'm saying? But whole time the only one doing all the real time. That's how I be out here, man. Streets real cutthroat, man. Real precisely. No cap. No cap, man. I get real life, man. I'm going to prison. I'm on a Bluebird. Sheriff dropping us all the old school that they've been in prison multiple times, plenty of times. That you can't get right. Only thing they know is handcuffs. Hey, man, when y'all get up here, boy, y'all better do this. Y'all better do that. Because if y'all don't, boy, they ain't playing, man. Man, they ain't playing, man. You don't want to put yourself in a predicament where you powerless. You can't do nothing but shut the F up. That's the only thing you can do, man. Can the people get rid of you up there, man? They'll beat you. They think it's fun. They think it's fun, man. You don't want to go through that, man. You don't want to go through that, homie. This what it is out here, man. Get you a job and do something positive and productive with your life instead of be a chain gang legend or convicted felon, man. I'm trying to tell you, you don't want to go through that. That's real talk. Like real talk, man. Real talk, man. Y'all be careful, man, out here, man, in these streets, man. Okay, if you don't, we's out of here.